If you're thinking about moving to the San Francisco Bay Area and you're looking for a city that's walkable, tree-lined, has great schools, and easy on the commute, Burlingame is a city you don't want to miss. Hey everyone, I'm Mike Sinitsky, born and raised here in San Francisco and a local realtor. Today I'm going to walk you through one of my favorite cities in the San Francisco Bay Area, which is Burlingame. Spent a lot of time out here and I'm going to take you through all my favorite restaurants and just show you Burlingame Avenue, which is one of the main promenades here, some of the local shops, and just talk about why people want to put roots down here in Burlingame, which has some of the highest rated school districts here in the Bay Area and some of the highest price points as well. Where is Burlingame located? Burlingame is located in the mid-peninsula of the San Francisco Bay Area, and its neighboring cities are Millbrae and San Mateo, both cities with a lot of downtown area as well, with restaurants and shops. But Burlingame itself is really sought after because of the school districts and how convenient it is to commute, whether you're going to San Francisco or to Silicon Valley. One of Burlingame's biggest strengths is how easy it is to get around. You're sandwiched right between 101 and 280 for easy commuting on a car. Right behind me you have the Burlingame Caltrain station that will take you south if you need, or if you need to take BART, you can ride it to the BART station, or you can drive over to BART in Millbrae in the neighboring city and take BART to San Francisco or to the East Bay, wherever you might need to go. Burlingame's modern history began in the mid to late 1800s, when the Peninsula attracted prominent San Francisco businessmen looking for open land, cleaner air, and quieter lifestyle. The city is named after Anson Burlingame, a U.S. diplomat and statesman. During this period, large estate properties were established throughout the area. The arrival of the railroad was a major turning point. It helped establish Burlingame as a planned residential community with a central commercial corridor along what is now Burlingame Ave. Burlingame made a very intentional decision early on to preserve and plant trees throughout the city. Many of the mature trees lining the streets today were planted as part of early city planning. A major community anchor here is Washington Park and Burlingame High School, which we're located right now, located near downtown at the end of Burlingame Avenue. It has tennis courts, bocce courts, pickleball, playgrounds, and large open lawn areas. There's also several other smaller neighborhood parks throughout the city, which adds to the overall quality of life. Burlingame is also right next door to Hillsborough. And Hillsborough is one of the most exclusive residential communities in the Bay Area. Many high net worth individuals live in Hillsborough, but Hillsborough doesn't have a downtown or commercial center. And so because of that, many Hillsborough residents do come to downtown Burlingame for dining, shopping, and other services. And that close integration adds to Burlingame's appeal and helps prop up property prices. In the last year, filming this in January 2026, so for all of 2025, single-family homes ranged from 1.2 million at the bottom end, which are probably for more fixer homes, all the way to $10 million properties. And your condos and townhomes are roughly between $625,000 at the bottom end to up to $2.5 million. And the average price here in Burlingame is around $3.2 million for single family homes and about $1 million for condos and townhomes. So over the last 10 years, Burlingame has seen over 70% appreciation in the housing market. That's incredible. Just think about that for a second, over 70%. And houses sell within 2 weeks, more often than not, with non-contingent offers, very competitive. So this is a highly desirable neighborhood, again, just for its conveniences and its great school district. We're really close by Burlingame's Caltrain station over here, and then the iconic Royal Donuts, the original Royal Donuts over here right across the street. California Drive, we got Barrel House, which is a great cocktail spot, great food. And this is all your parking right here behind me. And this parking behind me is all your parking spots for folks that are commuting on the Caltrain here from the Burlingame station. All right, so right behind me is Burlingame's Caltrain station, one of the main arteries here for Burlingame residents when they commute, whether they're heading south or north towards the city and transferring over to BART. Again, lots of parking here, EV charging, super convenient, and you just hop on. And we do have the new Caltrain trains that are all electric now, so they're much quieter and obviously much cleaner. Burlingame Ave is the heart of the city. It's really a true walkable downtown. It has restaurants, cafes, bakeries, boutiques, there's an Apple store. Basically, it has your everyday essentials. I do really enjoy spending a lot of time here. You'll run into neighbors, you'll run into friends, and not only people that live in Burlingame that come outside of Burlingame to come visit and just hang out here. It's a beautiful promenade. It was recently redone. All right, so here on Burlingame Ave, we have Limon, which is a Peruvian restaurant, great Peruvian restaurant. This is a newer one, Lotus Falafel Shawarma. Great shawarma sandwiches. Five Little Monkeys, it's a kid's toy store. Blue Line Pizza over here. I mean, just a ton of options, and you could find pretty much anything you're looking for on the street, between desserts, Mexican food, poke bowls. If you need luggage, there's a luggage store, there's an Apple store. And so you have Burlingame Avenue, but you have all these cross streets as well. So for example, on this cross street, there's a great restaurant down the street, Mykonos Meze, phenomenal Mediterranean Greek style restaurant, highly recommended if you're in the area. They have a really like kind of clubby vibe in the evenings, lively and just delicious food, great service, and just a great vibe. Sephora, a luggage store right here. I mean, again, there's just everything for everybody over here. So I'm standing in front of two staples here on Burlingame Avenue. This is Maison Alizé. We're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you just some of their creations. Beautiful, beautiful French style pastries or French pastries. Delicious coffee, very high-end desserts. They have all these delicious pastries here, all handmade, all made here. I mean, they look so great, I don't wanna even eat them. I don't wanna ruin the art. So over here you got Sephora. Down the street you got Abercrombie and Fitch, you got Lululemon. All right, so we're gonna go grab a burrito here at one of my favorite places, La Corneta. The original locations are in San Francisco, but they do have this great location here in Burlingame, so we're gonna go grab a burrito, come check it out. All right, so this is your true like Mission Street style burrito that you have in the San Francisco Bay Area. Everything is laid out here. You place your order, grab a ticket, and your burrito comes out on the other end. We're gonna grab some burritos, some agua frescas, grab some lunch, and then we're gonna keep going. Another one of my favorites here in Burlingame is Tuna Kahuna. I think arguably some of the best poke bowls in all of the Bay Area. You're gonna have to come over here and try one out and let me know what you think in the comments below. So one of my favorites here, if you ever come visit, is the yuzu salmon and hamachi bowl. The ginger scallion bowl is great, and also the spicy chili garlic bowl if you're feeling something spicy. That one is probably my all-time favorite. If you're looking for gifts for kids, Five Little Monkeys is a great local store. They have everything for kids here. Let's go inside, check it out, just show you a couple of highlights. All right, so they got everything that you could think of. They got Legos and stuffed animals, baseball bats, and then puzzles. They have Star Wars toys. If you're looking for something for like little ones, people know these little Sophies here. The cool thing about Burlingame is there's a neighborhood here for everyone. There's 14 distinct neighborhoods in Burlingame. In a neighborhood, you could find tree-lined streets or hilly neighborhoods with views. This is a really great luggage store. If you're looking for like Toomey or Briggs & Riley, I bought my luggage here. You get here, you could actually open stuff up and mess with it and see if it has the features that you like for your travels. Really great store for luggage, backpacks, and stuff like that. For anything travel, highly recommend checking it out. Right over here, we have an Apple store. And then across the street, we have, if you're into watches, we got an Omega store, a Topper over here. We got a Lululemon across the street. And one of my favorite dessert places, Salt and Straw, is right here. One interesting thing about Salt and Straw is I think waffles that they're making there, they purposely vent them out so that you could smell them and they pull you into the store. Like, this is an example of how geared Burlingame is towards families and kids. There's parks like this all over the place. I mean, we're right off of Burlingame Avenue and have a little park where if you need to entertain the kids, you could just pop in and basically hang out with the kids for 30 minutes to an hour. And the next thing we're doing is we're heading to my barber, Ali. He just moved to this location a couple years ago. This is called Sola Salons. And what's cool about this business, whoever bought this building, this is genius. They basically created suites for independent barbers, nail salons, hairdressers here, whatever. Basically, cosmetology. Everybody has a little suite. And basically, instead of you working in a larger facility or a larger barber shop and having to pay for a chair fee, this is kind of cool. You could basically be independent, do your own thing, and have your own suite. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna go get a haircut from my barber Ali and introduce you guys to him. And everybody has their own room. You could see down here, somebody does nails. Here's a hairdresser or hairstylist. And then over here is my friend Ali. I come to him once a week. I get a haircut, so I'm always looking fresh for my clients. Parking is really easy, which is awesome. Like parking I can find within a couple of minutes. I like that there's just one chair. I'm here, just me and the barber, and I'm not like necessarily like I can take a phone call with work or just talk to the barber and I don't have to deal with like the noise of a busy barber shop, although sometimes that's nice, but just a little bit of a different vibe, a little bit more private, which is cool. I mean, it's a very convenient location for me because I live a little closer to San Francisco, but office is in San Mateo. You know, for the ladies, if you're going to go get your hair done, you can also come here and find somebody that does nails. And it's these small little independent suites. From a density standpoint, right, there's not a lot of places you can go. For example, like for me, like I can go knock out a meeting with the client at, for example, Copenhagen or Maison Alizé, have like pastries, coffee, or maybe grab some lunch at one of these places that I showed today. And then afterwards, when I'm done, like pop in, get a haircut, maybe drop off my dry cleaning. Everything is so close together. Everything is within a block or 2-3 blocks away from each other. Even if you don't live in Burlingame, just like, you know, getting stuff done in this area, it's nice and dense and really convenient. All right, another one of my favorite restaurants here in Burlingame. This is Mykonos Meze. They have a great vibe. If you come here when it gets dark, especially on the weekend, like a nice like club type of vibe. It's really cool. Highly recommend checking out. Let's go check it out. The zucchini cakes, the octopus. They also have this meze platter, which is with a bunch of different dips, which is phenomenal. I highly recommend that. The roasted cauliflower is great. The prawns are great. The lamb riblets are really, really good. All these Greek spreads, like I said, you can get a meze, like a mix of all of them. And then if you have a nice big party, they actually have this meat platter that they do. That is great to share, but some of my personal favorites, moussaka, the traditional, the lamb shank is delicious, the souvlaki is delicious. Highly recommend it. If you're in Burlingame, definitely check it out. All right guys, so thanks for joining me today on this walkthrough of Burlingame and learning about Burlingame. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate here in the San Francisco Bay Area, please feel free to reach out to me and my team. We'd be happy to help. And if you have any questions, need suggestions, or places to go to eat, or places to hang out, we'd be happy to make those. Feel free to comment down below. See you on the next one.